Stress. I call it the hidden factor. Our lives have become a lot more convenient, but at the same time, there's a lot more demand on our time. And just an example, it used to be that our phones were plugged up into the wall and you had a length of cord as far as the phone could reach. At the end of the call, you'd hang it back up. And so the only places you could get a phone call were when you were at home or one of the phones available. But now our phones follow us wherever we go. We're essentially on call all the time. Our modern world, we just have a lot more stressors, a lot more demands on our time. You might think about text messages. Yes, they're super convenient, but what's the expectation on how quickly you return a message on text? It's like within minutes or even an hour even is way too long. In fact, it reminds me of one guy that I was dating, and we'd gone out a couple of times, and I left my phone at home and went to a party that night. When I got back, I saw a series about 4 text messages. The first one, "Oh, I saw this movie, it was great." And the second message, "Hello? Hello, are you there?" The third message, "Oh, I can see you're not really interested. You don't have to ghost me." And the fourth message, "Well, I'll save you both some time and we'll just call it good. We'll just, call this the end." So in the space of about 4 hours, he had a whole relationship with me and broke up with me through text message. So when we kind of dial this into recognizing how busy our lives are, how much demand there is, and we kind of take stress for granted, but it actually has physical effects on your body. So when we go into stress, our body has 2 parts to the nervous system. For simplicity, we'll call them rest and digest. So when we're relaxed, our body's working on digestion. And then fight or flight is when we get stressed. And when we get into extreme states of stress, that's where we get anxiety patterns and those that we feel our survival is threatened. But our nervous system is operating on some section of this scale. So when we're in rest and digest, our body isn't doing the fight or flight response. In the inverse, when we're in fight or flight, it's not doing rest and digest, right? It can either operate one or the other. So when we're physically stressed, an obvious connection, the most obvious, is stress eating. So with all of the stress of our day-to-day life, it's a really good idea to have some activities throughout your day that help you get back to rest and digest. These elevated levels of cortisol over time can actually cause your body to hold on to extra weight and even cause you to gain more extra weight. So how do we get back to rest and digest? Well, good examples can be exercise. It's actually really good at helping the body to recycle stress hormones, but we can also use meditation. The hypnosis CDs in the program are a great way to get your mind back to rest and digest, feeling good, which then helps your body kind of rebalance itself and rebalance its hormones. Our hormones can go out of whack with our levels of stress because cortisol is a hormone and all of our body systems are regulated by hormones. And when one hormone is high, all of the other hormones are in this response. They're either high or low depending on what hormones we have. So we'll see later messages on hormones. It can be very complicated. But the bottom line is the more that we can get our body back to rest and digest, back to feeling good, we not only feel better, but it allows our body to reset itself. We can even reset our hormone balance. We can feel better getting that stress off of the body. So a great way to get back to rest and digest is to use the hypnosis CDs. A great way to do it is at the end of your day when you come home from the office and turning your brain from work mode back to relaxation mode and enjoying your home environment. Or you can find small places to put stress relief habits into your day. And we've talked about the importance of habits and what difference they can make. So think about where can you take some stress relief breaks throughout your day? Where can you employ the hypnosis CDs to make it easy for you to get your brain to relaxation mode so that your body can rebalance itself. People don't recognize how much an impact stress actually has on our body. But when you start recognizing how your body's responding and consciously getting it back to rest and digest mode, you'll be on your way to really help your body reset itself, reset and regain its balance, and get control of these ups and downs of the hormonal system as well. Here's to your health, happiness, and success. I'll see you next time.